Welcome back everyone to our WCA 2017. This is the Southeast Asia or APAC Qualifiers, the match between Team Geek versus Team the MongolZ in Best of 3 series. You are here with me, Xyclopzz, as your caster. This is the second game of the series, and the current score is Geek 1 and the Mongol 0. It was kind of hard for Geek I'm sorry, for Team MongolZ to keep up with Geek last game. It's all about the draft, and not only the draft, it's all about the laning phase of the Mongols too. They place their hard carry in a safe lane, but we gotta give the credit to Geek that they picked the Bat Rider, and that Bat Rider from Velo is actually played so good. So that's what happened. Geek this game, they started off with two support first, Nyx and Rubik. Having a Nyx in,
5 seconds remaining.
It's really limit your opponent's hero pool. I mean, if you have a Nyx in on your team, it's gonna be quite hard for your opponent to pick a hero that requires a lot of mana, something like Lina or Queen of Pain, because once Nyx got his 6, or even when he got higher leveled, if he maxes his mana burn, that's a lot of mana burned from all those heroes like Invoker or Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain need to be very careful about that. Rubik, also a very good draft by Geek this one.
10 seconds remaining.
Rubik is always good. You can pick Rubik every game. It's one of the heroes that can become your daily use heroes.
Reserve time.
With a power of new field, gonna save you from all the spells like Queen of Pain and Sand King. It was an awesome fight, to be honest. I kinda love that. Now it could be an Earthshaker and a Sand King once again for Team MongolZ. If it were Geek I'm gonna ban out Earthshaker, man. You know, he did so much damage and stun in the last game. It was just too much dealing with the Earthshaker like that. Better ban it out. I don't like the Earthshaker. And Masquerade playing such a good Earthshaker, man. Got a cool Fissure and the Echo Slam. Slark, another signature heroes of Retribution, has been banned. That was a good ban, you know. Team MongolZ used that Slark to win against Team 1020 yesterday.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Legion Commander.
Dire team pick.
Bat Rider gone from Team the MongolZ. That is pretty good ban. Spider? Brood Mother?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Maybe Geek is kinda panic. I mean, they already showed that two supporters that they having a Nexus and Rubik, which is very bad against the Brood Mother. If they get pushed by the Brood, and that's pretty much it. Third pick from Team the MongolZ. They already got a good mid lane in the crowd control hero. Sand King, Burrow Strike. Just gonna need the off laner first, I guess.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Wind Ranger from Team the Mongols.
Radiant team pick.
And a Shao Fiend for Geek Fam. Such a
Dire
weird
team
two
pick.
picks from both teams. Because normally in these day meta games they always pick a mid laner and a hero that can be good in both
Radiant
medical
team
and
pick.
physical. But Geek Fam having a Shao Fiend over there, that is the pure physical heroes. It's going to be Nyx helping that Shadow Fiend to deal with the Queen of Pain.
10 seconds remaining.
But MongolZ replied with a Drow strat.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
A hero that can deal with the pushing strategy off lane. Life Stealer.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Hmm.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
To
Reserve
counter
time.
that Drow Ranger. Yeah, it's that Clockworks is another counter heroes to the Drow Ranger. Another counter heroes that they can pick. I mean, as an offlaner, they can pick to counter the Drow Ranger is actually Broodmother, but Geek Fam banned out Broodmother by themselves. So
10 seconds remaining.
Vengeful
Radiant
Spirits banned
team
out.
pick.
It's a Ricky. They
Dire
picked that
team
to
pick.
counter a Drow Ranger. That is very good pick. So it's going to be Ricky post 4, Nyx is in post 3. Nyx and Ricky are very good heroes to counter the Drow Ranger because of the invisibility. And if
10
they can catch
seconds
Drow Ranger
remaining.
off guard. I mean, it's all about pick off this game for Team Geek Fam.
5 seconds
Their
remaining.
goal is to stop Team MongolZ together as a fight.
Reserve time.
And it's a Viper. So it's gonna be Wind Ranger as a position 5. It seems. No. Gonna be Queen of Pain off lane. Interesting.
Ten seconds remaining.
เลือกวัดใจกับเขาไปแล้วเมื่อกี้นะครับหยิบดาวเรนเจอร์
Alright, we are in the game already. I'm gonna do some quick intro, play who in this game for Team Geek Fam in the Radiant side, T-He on Shadow Fiend, Sionix on Life Stealer, Velo on Nexusine, Raji on Ricky, and Sexy Bambo on Rubik for Team MongolZ on the Dire, Sanke on Wind Ranger, Retribution on Drow Ranger, Masquerade on Queen of Pain, Usuhu on Viper, and Proxy Gemnet on Sand King. Seems like they know that that was a very good reward. That, oh my god, and this scene looks like Alaskan crab. Raji. Vicky. Raji gonna contest for 3 barley runes.
The battle begins.
Oh, that is 3 barley runes. What a play by Raji. But however, the observer wars has been devoted. Sand King went for Windlace first, so he's moving around with 315 movement speed. Raji in the middle.
Are you even trying?
Oh, pop the dust right from the start. Going in for Raji. That will definitely be the first blood. I'm pretty sure that Raji didn't expect that dust.
First blood with the poison twist.
That's great. Sionic also need to focus on the last hit. Shadow Fiend dropping quite low and gonna be another kill for sure on TE.
Finish it.
Seems like 2 kills in a row in the middle lane. Having a big problem over there. I think they have to fix it soon for Geek. That lane seems pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, all the lanes. As Team Geek kind of failed to deal with the Queen of Pain. Top lane Velo getting harassed.
Double damage.
Riki coming back to the mid.
Every coin helps.
Riki with a double damage. With Suhu level 4. Should have been level 3. Wraith 1 hit. Double damage hit. Maybe Wraith 3. Pop the Fairy Fire. And that is it. Nice gang by Raji. Burrow Strike gonna hit the Shadow Fiend. But oh, nice tackle. And also Power Shot. Fairy Fire comes out. A proxy. Finish him off. At least they don't let them mid laner die for free. MongolZ got him back. Sandcake gonna take some levels. Velo.
Strike me, coward. I'll take your tribute.
Assassin. Velo. Dropping quite low for Velo. Almost died because of the power shot and stuff. Masquerade. Catching that Rubik. What a good roaming around by Proxy Demnet this game. And that is actually his second assist and second kills. Pop the dust. He's so in the zone for the Sand King this one. Nothing much going on for now, but the Geek fam lane is still not improving, while Sand King is roaming around the map, killing them one by one. Proxy Gemnet stays behind. Here we go, Burrow strike in, diving in for the Viper. Spamming poison attack. Killing sprees already for Proxy Gemnet. Well, play by Sand King. Telekinesis is back, but luckily for that Viper. Oh, now Tower is hitting on him. Viper strikes already. I think that Sand King will go down. No, I mean that Ricky. Sand King. Double kill. He got 4 kills already. Proxy. He's in the zone at the moment, like I mentioned earlier. He's just gonna get a really fast Blink Dagger. Queen of Pain almost goes down. Light Sealer on his way to a hand about this. Don't underestimate, even though you have the very good early game, you can, like Geek fam has shown us in the last game, that they can easily come back in just one team fight. Especially when that Nixon got his 6. Now they're trying to catch the draw ranger. Retribution seems to know about it. Seeing the draw ranger, attack first, setting up smoke, telekinesis back, dropping quite low for the draw ranger. That is easy kill by 2 supports. That's not good because draw ranger really need to snowball in early game in order to get the fast aura items and push tower with friends.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
The Soho Dora. Proxy Gemnet. The way he roam around and his route is very aggressive. Oh, strike in. The Father Ricky. What a good game set with Proxy Gemnet. He plays the opposite ward and then just burrow strike on the Ricky. He's still there. Not a burrow strike. Going in for the Viper. Now finally Proxy goes down. Sand King. Usuhu Dodo. Still trying to attack on the Ricky. Masquerade. Telekinesis. Burrow strike in. I'm sorry, it was the Impel. Now this is what Geek fam are waiting for. The death of the Sand King and also his mid laner setting up the smoke. He cannot attack anymore for that Viper. A double kill by Velo. He's gonna get a lot of gold out of that. He might even change his mind going for the Blink Dagger first. Maybe just get an Arcane boot. I really love to play these heroes next to scene. You got a very fast regeneration rate. Didn't even have to go back to home, you just need a mana to roam around. Masquerade going straight to the board, it seems. Just have to use his ultimate to get away, he's gonna get silenced. That's the first 10 kills go to Team MongolZ. Viper. Not sure what item is gonna go, but if I were him, I would consider something like the mechanism. Now finally a combo. Ricky gonna go top. Life stealers inside. Velo. Impale maybe. The bomb. The life stealer bomb strike for the first time. And that kills 2 heroes of Team Mongol. Sand King crawling away very fast. Masquerade comes in with a sonic wave. Can he finish off the Nexus in? Doesn't have anything to save himself at all. It's still a trade. At first I thought they're gonna get a Sand King, but that Sand is kind of fast, man. He's moving around with 385, and it seems like it turns out to be the 2 down for Team Geek Fam instead. Yeah, still a 1-5 by Team Mongol. They're playing very good in this one.
I'll take your tribute.
Radiant's
Ranger
top
got
tower
it.
has fallen.
Onyx. So that's always a reason that why Shadowfiend is not popular in this meta game anymore, because of the coming of the Heaven Halberd. When you pick the only physical damage mid laner, so all your damage depends on physical, you will be countered so easy with the Heaven Halberd and all the items like Force Staff or even Gold Scepter. There are so many items to counter the physical carry this day, so that's why they always go for something like Lina or Queen of Pain, which has the magical and physical damage at the same time. Who also is the only physical damage, and a very burst strike on 4, and he trying to drop his ultimate epicenter, but it was stopped, and he's dead. Bomb lane space created for the Drow Ranger. The Drow
Structures are fortified.
on his way to Dragonlance Shrine, and go back to defense.
Gold for my master.
Every coin helps.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, sorry, missed the kills at the bottom. Was looking at top. Next assassin. Geek Fam Velo.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Ricky also need to get away. Oh, killing spree by Masquerade already. The off-lane Queen of Pain is actually not bad. Velo on the bottom lane, Sun kick Gimnet. Now he ran into a sentry zone. Mongols are thinking about that. Lifestealer seems to be the only hope of Team Geek Fam right now. Next is also on its way to the Handmiders. It seems like Geek Fam want to stall the game and just go late. Rocky with the Lifestealer inside, jumped in, easy killed on the Drow Ranger for sure. That's why they pick up Ricky to counter the Drow Ranger. They also have to take some tower for Team Geek Fam. Sand King being farmed by Velo. Vendetta and a stun. Slow down with the open wound. Trying to burrow strike on the high ground, but he kind of stuck over there. He popped the dust and they saw the Ricky. Ricky on the high ground, getting shackles over there. Sexy Bamboo dropping quite low. That finished off by the Viper. Rocky trying to go into the tree line and trick up the trade. But that's it, he died right after. Not a good trade by Team Mongols, 1 for 2.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Retribution.
Worthy tribute.
What about Shadow Fiend at the moment? So.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just have to fight. I mean, yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Still, that's always. You know, when I was playing Dota 1, I remember like maybe like 8 years ago, I played with my friend. That my friend playing Shadow Fiend 0-20, and he still can come back and win the game. But his end score should be around like 225 or something. But what I'm talking about is Shadow Fiend is a card of hero that can come back anytime. You know, there's always a room for the Shadow Fiend to farm. But that's not a good comeback, and also this Nixon is gonna get caught. Release the life stealers, 1 hit away. Sanchez is gonna kite him off, and Sionik is gonna turn on the old D-Rate and just jumped away. So they lost 2. So many mistakes has been made by Geek in the second game. You know, and their hard carry will easily be kited by the Drow Ranger. Once he got the Hurricane Pike, gonna be quite hard to kill him. Drow Ranger didn't even try to rush for the Hurricane Pike. He's gonna go for the Yard Shot first. Rocky. Trying to get the magic stick.
I'll take your tribute.
Oh, you look at the graph. Mongols did it very good, but one of the problems with Team Mongol is they kind of lack of the mid-game transition. They, the game that they played against Minesi yesterday, the second game of the best of 3 series, they had a very good early game, I remember, but they failed when it comes to mid-game transition from a good early game into the happy ending, so they kind of lost to Minesi in the end. Now they gotta deal with this combo once again. Quite scary, man. Life Stealer is inside next. Sanke. Teehee on top. I'm sorry, I missed that kills. I didn't see what happened over there because I was looking at the bottom. Seems like they found the Sanke. They know the Sanke is inside. That combo I'm talking about. Sione is already on killing spree.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And here is the items update. Let's take a look. Life Stealer is on the Armored Demolition and also the Hand of Midas. King Spree, 3 kills already for the Life Stealer. Just need to get his Desolator up. Now they find the Retribution. Do you know why Ricky is the counter for the Drow Ranger? Because Ricky always know where the Drow Ranger is. Nice doing the 4-star by the Queen of Pain in order to save the Drow Ranger. Royal Strike on 2 and also stays on the high ground. Sionik, this one might go down for the first time in this game. Getting shackled, but it was only 1 second shackle. It's just enough. Oh, he turned on his raid and he just gonna teleport away, but he was a bit too hard. He did his best, I guess.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Shadow Fiend to finish him off.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Can assist back?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Death's bounty.
Oh, smoke and going straight to Team Geek from catching that Nexus in first. Spike Carapace is gonna keep him alive for a while, like a really short while. (14 to 21) game score. They might have to do something about the high ground.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Game slowing down once again. Geek fam supporters getting ready for game 3. I mean, well, speaking the truth, that they made so many mistakes in this game.
Dire's top tower.
Just gotta wait until the life stealer gets some farm up. He might need the Desolator. He has shown us the good side just now. Fighting 1v3 against all the hard carries of Team MongolZ. He's kinda cool. Setting up some smoke. That might help Team Geek from come back. If MongolZ doesn't know about that, of course. That's the Aegis. The jumps in, catching the that Nexus in. They got a high ground already. Shadow Fiend is gonna leave his teammate die. But he got the Aegis, so it doesn't matter. Sexy Bamba. Pushing on top. They're trying to knock on a high ground. Team MongolZ know that they don't have that much time. This is when the Drow Rangers are strongest. 15 minutes until 25. Now going in for the tower. How they gonna defense? But they gotta fight against the Aegis.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Worthy tribute.
Tee on the Aegis.
Every coin helps.
Every coin help. Gotta hold on. There's no way to win this one for Team Geek fam. They already fucked it up in early game, so they just. Oh wait, let's take a look at the bottom. I almost missed the actions over there. Nexus in, got caught. Once again, I hope this guy don't go in and die too. Ricky need to be very careful with the 2 died. Man, seeing this guy Ricky remind me when I play the Player Unknown Battleground, and I am the gunner, and my friend wants to be the driver. So I told him, hey man, just drive safe, alright? We are, we are in a good shape in this game, and I don't want anything wrong to happen. And then my driver dive inside in the middle of the enemy, going in for the Uzu Dodo. Here come the Requiem Soul, but it was a little bit too far away. Proxy Gemnet coming in with the epicenter barrel strike. That was great. What a great positioning. Sonic Wave, however, comes out, and they get with the Sionix. They lost the main core heroes already. Queen of Pain still trying to kite them out. He decided to go back in the high ground. He's trying to scare them all with a race, but it just doesn't work. They still got a high ground. They have to defend their high ground at 4v2. So that's what I'm talking about, you know. My friend drove a car and hit the goddamn tree, and then we kind of stuck there and died. He was forced up downstairs, and he died. So that will definitely be the first set of racks, unless he wants to buy back. I don't think he will though. 15 to 27. What I'm saying is, don't let your friend drive the car, man. I mean, we don't know how good is his driving skills.
Death's bounty.
My friend is just like Ricky, always drop me in the middle of the battlefield.
Invisibility.
Mine.
Masquerade. Now Mongols, they know they don't have that much time, as I mentioned earlier, so they have to high ground. No choice. Next is in. It's actually quite hard to high ground the Shadow Fiend though. I mean, he always stay in front of the tower, using that tower as his buddy, and then it's just Requiem of Soul. You know, it's very hard to deal with the Requiem of Soul when you are lower ground and you don't see anything. If you anyhow jump in, you might end up standing next to the Shadow Fiend and then taking all the damage. They don't have any visions around here at all. Lifestealer actually changed his mind from going the Desolator into going Sentient Yasha. His items stuck so long. He's supposed to get his Desolator like long ago.
For my master.
Cold wind blows.
Velo got him. You just have to be very, very patient about Sand King. Oh, that's 2 kills for Team Geek from. Now, oh, that might be 3 though. A silence on the Queen of Pain. 4 stops away. 3 core heroes of them. Wicked sick for Usu Doto. And Requiem of Soul right next to the Viper, taking all the damage. We can see telekinesis on the Viper. That surely be the first death of the Viper in this game. Oh no, that's actually his 5th death. This is looks like a comeback for Team Geek Fam, to be honest.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Geek Fam taking all the 5 towers.
should help.
Chao Fein.
Worthy tribute.
Rocky on the Ricky. Oh, he slid himself, but he hit on the cliff. To the bottom lane, there go. TT. Boss up himself in, trying to get rid of TT, but he still got his Hurricane Pike. Finally, they get rid of TP with TT with all the spells. Masquerade's also on the Wicked Sick. He's just gonna get the Lincoln Sphere so he can be safe from all the telekinesis and the Fate Bolt. Shackle. Hit on 2, really? World Strike on the high ground. Sexy Bambo trying to run away. The Telekinesis is back. 1437. Can he get away from the Sand King? He dropped something. He dropped it. What? He dropped the Blink Dagger. What is that? What the hell is that? He dropped the Blink Dagger in the middle of team fight and now he lost the Blink. I don't even get it. Where is the Blink Dagger? Ricky got a Blink.
Monster kill.
Invisibility.
Where is that? Oh, it's the Blink. Oh, oh my. Alright, Raji. Game seems to be a little bit weird at the moment. So many mistakes, especially from Team Geekfam.
I'll take that.
Easy farm for the Chao Fein. He just need to get something that can save him from in team fight.
Death's bounty.
Sorry about it. Just need to run and farm, man. Life Stealer. Now got sent in Yasha to increase his movement speed and stuff. So he would be quite hard to get kited. Philo got caught once again. That is actually his 10th time dying solo. You need to keep in mind that Team MongolZ got a Sand King with a Blink Dagger. Where is that guy, Dagger? It seems like he have to farm the new Dagger though.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Immortality.
Dire structures are fortified.
And the Ricky.
I'm dead.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Isn't it the boots? Not sure what it is. So now it's time the moment of truth. Trying to defend around there.
Radiant structures.
Dive in and release a Life Stealer. Trick of the trade as well. But he, as always, Ionix getting kited. He can't find a target. Nyx is in trying to find his way back on the high ground, but he kind of stuck over there. Bottom lane Rubik Illusions. Geek. Oh, Telekinesis is catching the Drow Ranger into the high ground. He's still, oh, he's been forced off like 2 or 3 times. Get out of there. That was really close. Burrow strike on the bottom lane. Nyx is in again in a very bad positioning. And he is almost be the first one who goes down, but they're trying to keep him alive. Queen of Pain was silenced. Yo was almost there because of the life stealer. Seems like Geek fan playing very, very high discipline with this team fight. However, they almost lost their mid tier 3 tower. Only around 100 HP left. Raji gonna go in. So Rubik now doesn't have a blink dagger. Oh, he just got a blink dagger. I'm not sure what happened though. I'm not sure what did he drop. Pretty much like a blink dagger to me. Really?
That should help. And gold are linked.
Rubik pushing on top.
Worthy tribute.
Drow Ranger on the bottom lane. MongolZ
Dire's top
Retribution.
tower is under attack.
I just have to do the high ground no matter how
Radiant's
hard it
bottom
is.
tower is under attack.
MongolZ is gonna take the benefit
Radiant's
of the
middle
range
tower
of the Drow Ranger. Setting up the smoke. Drow Ranger 4 staffs away. He already used the Hurricane Fight on himself. They are so easy to be taken down. I mean, for the towers. Life is still getting kited as usual. Every one of them got a 4 staff. Yeah, all of them got a 4 staff. It's pretty much like 5 4 staff. 5 4 staff in Dire side. Yes, 5. So that's the only gonna get kited real hard. Impaled, setting up the silence, and a check goes on that life stealer. He being forced off on the high ground, almost goes down. Though Telekinesis on the Viper. Here comes a Sonic Wave. Aim to shoot on that light. Nyx is in. Teehee also got a force off himself away. Burrow strike in, dropping quite low. Viper down finally. Now and the life stealer will come back. Teleport down, full HP, full mana, come back from the regen, going in for the retribution, sing up the smoke, and another 4-star comes out, but can't get away from the impale. Masquerade, however, comes in with the Apex Center and Burrow Strike. 4-star, 4-star, 4-star everywhere.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
And that is it, Life Stealer goes down. They might have to give away this Rax. They got a buyback though, but
Radiant's bottom barracks.
doesn't seem like they want to do it. 5 4-star team is winning Geek Fam. Well, to be honest, Geek Fam deserve to lose this one. They made so many mistakes. It won't be fair if MongolZ lose this. But yeah, that's life. It's always unfair. The only spot back, he have to do it. Unless they, yep, and that is a false buyback made by Team MongolZ. That was great push. And now the Rojan is about to up. so many mistakes made by Geek from this game, really, right from the start. They lost the lanes, and then their supports keep going, especially Nixasin and Rubik. They're always in the wrong place and got caught. I am not sure about the team communication, but no. He can't even finish one, like, items after the blink and the hand of Midas. That's all he got for 40 minutes for Velo. This is such a different movie from Velo in the first game. Lost to a drought strat. I didn't see anyone playing a drought strat anymore in 2017. But next scene.
That should help.
Just one last set of racks, and they can, well, we can go to the third game. No buyback from all of them except that Rubik.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Pick up the trade and release a life stealer over there. Now that's no combo they can do anymore. The Lakeness is trying to get the Drow Ranger, Impel, everything aim on the Drow Ranger. Now they follow up. Oh, Drow Ranger with the cheese, it seems. A little hope of Team Geek Fam has been crushed by that little cheese. 4-star once again. He can't even attack on anyone for that life stealer. Oh my god. Get kited so hard. This is actually the hardest kited life stealer I ever seen. 4-star. Oh, strike in. And like another 4-star. Sonic Wave finally comes out. Oh, finally he spent so much time to kill one because of the 4-star. And then Shadow Fiend goes down. No buyback, so it will definitely be the game. Impel. However, it seems like the Nixasin still want to fight more. Godlike, and that should be it. GG have been called, and we are going game 3 of the best of 3. Can take a break from filming, and we'll be right back.
I'll take that.
Radiant's top victory has fallen.